Hi Year 6, I hope you all had a lovely weekend. It's Mrs Muddyman here. I am taking over from Miss Rofer and teaching you spelling and handwriting this week. Right, let's get started. Before I start on today's spelling lesson, I'm just going to give out some dojo points from the Kahoot quiz I set you for writing that finished on Thursday morning. So, well done to Jack B, Simran B and Harvey in 6M who came in the top 3 on my leaderboard. So I've given you all 3 dojo points. Well done, you were super speedy as well as accurate. I'm also going to give out 2 dojo points to everyone else on the top in the top 10. That was Esme W, Kyra B, G, Charlie W, Sophie B, Ethan B, Darcy E and Abigail P. Well done to everybody who took part though. I can see you were understanding your punctuation well. Okay, let's get started with spelling today then. So your learning objective is to spell words beginning with A, C, C. So for your starter task, grab a pencil and paper. Can you write down as many words you can think of that start with ACC in 2 minutes? You can time yourselves with this, so grab a watch or a timer, get yourselves ready and see how many you can come up with. Ready, steady, go. Welcome back. I wonder how many words you got. And I wonder if you thought of these words that pop up quite a lot in our lessons. I've came up with accident and accidentally that are on the year 3 and 4 spelling list, and according, accommodate and accompany that are on the year 5, 6 spelling list. So I wonder if you thought of those words on your list. Interestingly, I googled how many words there are that begin with ACC, and Google tells me that there are actually 441 words. I wonder if you got all of those. And there is a website that lists them all, so you could see if you can spot any of your ACC words on this enormous list of words. Wow, okay. Okay, your next task is to add ACC to the beginning of these words to work out what this week's spelling words are. So I could add ACC in front of my first word and create the word accompany. I could then write that down, practice writing it and make sure I can say it. Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. Let's check, make sure you got them all right. We had accompany, accommodate, access, accuse, accost, accrue, accuracy, accomplish, accumulate and accentuate. If you need to practice saying of any of those and pronounce them correctly, you can pause the video and have a practice. Those words will be on Spelling Shed all this week for you to have a go at. Make sure you get on there and practice. I will tell you how your class is getting on with Spelling Shed on the leaderboard at the end of the lesson. Okay, think back to last week's lessons that you did with Miss Rofer, and I would like you to just see if you can remember what vowels are. Have a quick think. Well done if you remembered that the vowels, the 5 vowels in our alphabet are A, E, I, O and U. Which brings me to my next question. Can you spot the odd one out in our spelling list of words thinking about vowels? Pause the video and have a think. Welcome back. Well done if you spotted that accrue was the odd one out because it's got an R following the ac start of the word, ACC, R, which is a consonant, whereas if you look at all of the other words, ACC is followed by a vowel for all of the others. So I decided that that one was the odd one out if I was going to think about vowels. Well done if you spotted that too. Okay, so your word lists for 5, 7 are 9 and 9 are here. Okay, have a look, make sure you write down your spellings and the ones that you want to practice. You could challenge yourself and choose a couple more if you feel ready to. And your spelling challenges this week. Chili 1 is to draw a picture to show the meaning of each of your words. For example, for the word accuse, I have got a picture of a pointing finger to represent the meaning of the word. Okay, you could do that for your words. Chili 2 is to look up the meaning of your words in a dictionary or an online dictionary. You could just Google them and write a glossary. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Chili 3 is to do Chili 2, write a glossary, but also to include the words clause, whether the word is a verb, noun, adjective, adverb, whatever. Okay, so let's have a look at how to do a glossary then for Chili 2 and Chili 3. So a glossary will usually have a title at the top saying glossary. Okay, we then have the words that you are giving definitions of on the left-hand side. Okay, and if you're putting them in alphabetical order, you need to look carefully at your letters from left to right to put them in alphabetical order. So I can see that my I is before my R in my alphabet, so I can put my words in alphabetical order like that. So for Chili 2, I asked you to write a glossary in alphabetical order, which is giving a definition of the word after the word, and we usually have a colon here. Okay, so you can practice glossary punctuation as well. And we finish it with a full stop. Okay, we don't start with a capital letter, which is unusual. Chili 3, the same. Okay, to write a glossary, but just to include, and you can put this in brackets, the word clause. So the word accrue is a verb, so I've put that in brackets and then given my definition after the colon and after the words that I'm giving a definition of. Okay, so that's how we set out a glossary. And just a reminder of your chili challenges there. So choose your chili, have a go. As always, if you want to send your work in to the Year 6 email address, you might have a better chance of winning a Home Learning Hero certificate if you've not already had one. And finally, I will finish by announcing how each class is doing on Spelling Shed. As I film this, it's currently Thursday, so I'm a little bit ahead of you, but I'm pleased to announce that as I have looked today, 6M are currently in the lead with 68,022,498 points. In second place is 6P with 53,686,733 points. Third place we have got 6G with 46,944,934 points. And finally, 6R, who might try a little bit harder this week to see if they can catch up, with 22,257,982 points. So well done to 6M. See if you can stay in first place all week. As always, if you want to send in examples of your work, send a photo to us at year6@frenchprimary.worcester.sch.uk, or you can email in if you need any help or support. Good luck, enjoy your spelling work today.